I remember sleeping on the floor, mama, she was broke. Was taking showers in the cold. And I remember seeing niggas sell dope, buying cars and clothes. So that's the only thing I know. We had no house, no lights, no car. We ain't had no food.
Oh, alright. My phone was doing some weird stuff. So I want to show y'all something nasty. Even though I kind of already posted it on my community page on YouTube and on Instagram. But like my finger, like you see it? It's when I jammed it in the door, my car door. It doesn't hurt that bad right now. Take some pain medicine. But you know what I think is going to happen? Because the same thing happened to my big toe when I was working out a year or so ago. I dropped a dumbbell on it and I thought it was broke. I hate when I hurt myself so bad that I might it feels like it should be broken, but it's not. I'm like, bro, come on. Like the pain is already there. Like just go ahead and just break. But it wasn't broken. It was just a toenail. I guess it got like bruised just like this. And it naturally came off. Like I didn't know that a fingernail or toenail is just hardened skin. So it just naturally came off. But when it came off, I guess the new nail just pushed out the old bad nail. And I think at a point in time, I just I didn't mess with it or anything. It just I pulled it off, but only when it was basically, you know what I mean, already off. And the other nail was it was already there. So I think that's what's going to happen with this. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. Only thing I can move my finger. I can, you know what I mean? It's good. It's just that. The blood clot. Is that a blood clot? I don't know. But my fingers, you know what I mean? I can use my finger. It doesn't hurt. But I think the fingernail itself is just going to naturally come off. And then the new nail is going to just replace the old nail. Which kind of sucks because I'm filming later on this month. So hopefully the new nail, you know what I mean, comes in. But hope for the best, prepare for the worst. This title, I don't know what, I don't know what should I do. I feel like the grammar is off. I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna just read the title as is. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know what should I do with him in my dream. Well, cluck him up! Sup? No.
First, so I'm here to post about a dream that I've been having as of lately.
Okay.
I've been having the same dream.
I don't know if you live with your parents. I don't know if you live with somebody. I don't know how old you are. If you live with your parents don't care about you. Because there's no curtains or no blinds. If, you know what I mean, you got some foster parents and they don't care about you. If you live by yourself and you're old enough, you know, you don't care about yourself. If you have a roommate, they don't care about you. You know what I mean? That's a big ass window with no kinds of curtains or blinds. It's just as clear as I can see outside. Something or somebody can clearly see you from outside in.
And the story is very simple. I am on my laptop at my desk, and my older sister is writing in her diary in her bed. And an extremely tall guy keeps trying to enter our room.
Oh my God.
He was literally so big that his chest touched the threshold, and I couldn't see his upper shoulder at all. My sister and I knew that he wouldn't be able to come in anyway, so we didn't care about anything and did our own things. He bumped his body trying to come in, then finally gave up a while later and went back. And at that moment, I woke up. But recently, he keeps cutting his body little by little. By the third day, he hadn't been able to come in, but the day before yesterday, he was in front of the door, standing with his ankles. He cut off his foot. Of course, he couldn't come in either, and just yesterday, he cut off half of his calves.
Wow.
His shoulder was seen for the first time, but he has also kept bumping against the door.
Hell no.
And this time was no different.
This is your dream. Your dream. Nobody else's. You know what that means? It's kind of hard, but you can control your dream. It's your dream. It's your dream. Didn't Spy Kids make a song out of that? The word dream just sounds very familiar in Spy Kids. They should. Do you think they should reboot Spy Kids? Or just leave it alone? Like, I mean, it's dope and everything. You know what I mean? And that's always going to be a classic. But, like, the technology that we have now, it would look so much better. But, I don't know. Like, some movies, some shows should not be rebooted. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm coming in with low expectations.
What happens to me next if he cuts himself all the way to his knees? Second, it's me again, and I came back to post my recent experience. 2 days later, my worries became a reality. I had a dream again that day, and this time he really cut himself to his knees. I'm not going to explain all the details, but all I could see was his abnormally big mouth, and he was smiling brightly. Then I woke up. I was too scared to go back to sleep after just seeing his face. After that, I gave up on sleeping for a couple of days. I drank all night with my friends, went to a handicraft workshop run by my mom. I was playing on my cell phone for a while and napped for a while, lying down on my mom's lap when I felt too tired. Then I fell asleep, shallowly, on the sofa, and the man was there in my dream as usual. Fortunately, Wait a minute. I don't like that. That transition was hella sus. Let's go back for a second. Okay, so she said she would be asleep on her mom's lap if she felt too tired. Her mom's lap. Okay, so now the daughter is asleep on the couch. Sleep. The mom leaves the room. She goes to sleep. She starts dreaming. The same door that the mom leaves, when she starts dreaming, that big ass mother clucker is right there at the door. Are you telling me the mom is in cahoots? Or sus? Or sus hoots? The mom is rubbing me the wrong way. I don't like, I'm getting some bad vibes from the mom. I don't like the mom right now. Then I fell asleep, shallowly, on the sofa, and the man was there in my dream as usual. Fortunately, I was able to wake up right away because I didn't sleep deeply. However, being scared, I called my aunt, who was interested in spiritual existence at that time.
Wow.
When I confessed that I was having a hard time because of this, she told me that she knew a shaman and asked me to go there with her. No one believed such a thing because my family were all sincere Christians. My aunt was also a Christian, but she took me to the shaman saying that the method would be much better than just praying. Well, well, I guess these poor little lambs must have been desperate. That day, when I went to see the shaman, she said this to us just as I went inside. When my aunt asked what I should do next, the shaman said, "I'll give you an amulet. Put it on your door." Because we don't know if he was just joking around or doing it for a reason, we have to give it a few more days. Then she continued, "After I came back
What's
home..."
this we stuff? Tell me we have to give it a few more days. What's this we? I'm the only mother clucker asleep. Dealing with this mother clucker. You not dealing with him. My mom isn't dealing with him. My sister isn't dealing. I'm the only mother clucker dealing with this mother clucker. You talking about some we. Get the hell out of here.
With the amulet. I put it on my door without my parents knowing. I fell asleep in my room comfortably for the first time. And there was the man in my dream as I expected. But this time he wasn't standing, just sitting by the door and staring at me. I was inwardly admiring the effect of the amulets when I saw him like that. Just then, he began to imitate my dad's voice. "Lord, please take care of my family and look after my lovely daughters as if they were your eyes." He said a prayer like that almost every day, and while laughing, the man just recited the exact same prayer with my dad. Tears flooded with fear, and whether he thought that it was funny to see me crying, he began to mimic the barking of my dog this time. It was just surprisingly the same. He would scratch the door and whine when I closed my door to study, and the man made the same sound, scratching his fingernails on the door. The next was the voice of my friends. The moment I heard his voice, I was so scared and creeped out. Eventually, I could wake up shortly afterwards while I was crying in my dream. I called my aunt right away, and we went back to the shaman again. And I think we have to raise our prayer to God and do some exorcism sooner or later. I have been awake since that day. Of course, I've been eating my meals normally, but I kept losing weight because of a lack of sleep. I was going crazy. I'm still terrified even when posting this right now. If anyone has experienced the same thing as me, please help me out.
Really? Really? That jump scare? I have never experienced anything like that before. If you have, oh my God, you are just, you gotta get that taken care of ASAP. I feel like, performing an exorcism will make it a lot worse. I don't know, that's, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I feel like just adding more, paranormal activity to something that's already paranormal will just make it a whole lot worse. Yeah. So I think she's clucked. I didn't know. Okay, so he said it in the video that she was losing some weight because of lack of sleep, because she wasn't sleeping. Like, her weight was being affected by her sleep. Is that real? I don't know if that's real or not. But baby girl gotta get some sleep. She got bags on bags on bags on bags on bags. She's not looking her best right now, gotta be honest with you. But I mean, maybe she can, like sleep next to God for all of eternity. I don't know. It's just an option. But it seems like, you know what I mean, you're not gonna be going to sleep anytime soon. Can you sleep with your eyes open? I think you can. That's weird. And it's very, very, very creepy. I don't know if I ever witnessed in person somebody sleeping with their eyes open, but if you have, I don't even have to look at somebody in person to tell you right now, looking at somebody with their eyes open while they sleep is very, very, very creepy. That's shit for the birds. But it seems like every time she goes to sleep, she's clucked. I feel like if she keeps, like, one day she gonna go to sleep and she gonna see that thing and it's gonna do something or say something and it's just gonna scare her so bad that she's gonna die in her sleep. That's just how I feel. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.